Hello, Marcia.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Great, I'm great. So, guys, one, two, three, four, five, six. You want me to divide a class? Three, three? How do you prefer, guys?
Ok.
Okay, I'm gonna divide the class. Let me see. Joaquin, I know he's here for a long time. And Biano, are you here for a long time or are you new here on Talking
Uh,
Talk?
this is the second day here.
Oh, welcome. Okay, so let me see. Marcia, is your first time? Are you new? No? Okay, so I'm gonna let Joaquin here and Marcia in the other room.
Okay,
So, Joaquin, you can conduct the immersion here, and Marcia, you can conduct the other room.
okay.
Uh, Let me see how to divide. It's not easy. Let me see. So, let me put Márcia, João, and let me see. So, see if there is another room for you. Márcia,
Uh,
João, and Melchizedek.
I have a doubt.
Go ahead.
It's it's not better. It's better you show the video first or the
There is a
questions.
video.
No?
No, there is the questions, but it's on the platform.
Okay.
You didn't see?
Because the in the on the platform has a video. I don't
Let
know.
me
It's
see.
I don't know how can I say. It's related to the topic.
Oh, yeah, let's try. Let's try. I don't know how to do that.
To share.
Yeah, that's let me take just a minute. Let me send the questions first so everyone can see here.
If the
Chat.
video you don't put there, so the questions are sufficient.
Guys, I have no idea how to
No?
share the video here, but I think you can see the video after the class.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so now I'm gonna put, I think this lesson doesn't have a video. No, there is a
Okay.
video as well. Here on the platform, on the end of the page, there is a video. So guys, let me try again. If you receive the invite, so go to the other class. Tcharam. So that's it. Melchizedek, you are on the other room, if you can accept the invite. Perfect. Guys, have a good immersion. Bye-bye.
I don't know what happened. I think Josiane it's down. I don't know what happened, guys.
I don't use any participate today because she has appointment, and Gabi or Juliana, she just entered to open the class, the immersion, and she needs to get out. But I don't
Okay.
know if is se compromete alguma coisa lá disso aí.
Não, vocês querem fazer aqui? A gente toca aqui do jeito
Yes,
que.
yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Ok. Let's start this. Well, my name is Marcia. I'm here in Talk since July, I think. I don't remember. It's my first immersion in this year because I am on vacation in December. And I'm here to improve my English, to learn, and to try talk English many times because I hope find a new job, a new international job, you know. Luisa, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Luisa. I'm here in Talk 2 months. I don't remember. And I studied psychology at university. This year I graduate. And I'm here to improve my English because next year I want to apply for a master degree in international master degree. So for this, I need to has English and speak fluently. So because of this, I'm here, and I think that I live in Florianopolis, and I really like go to the beach and spend time with my family, my friends. And I think is that Biano, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello. I am Fabiano. I am here in Talk 2 days. It's very anxious because of this. And I live in Italy, for 3 years, and I work in a hotel. Because of this, I need the English for my job. I am married. I have 3 daughters, and I like my hobbies. I like play bass, jazz bass. Yeah, I think so.
Joel, can you
Yes,
introduce
yes,
yourself, please?
of course. Well, my name is João Gabriel, but most people call me JG. I'm married to Juliana, the one who has opened the class. I'm 27, and I live in Brasilia. I've been a software engineer, currently pursuing a postgraduate degree in software engineer and artificial intelligence. And I joined Talk in July. And I'm studying English for a professional purpose and to achieve my personal dreams. And well, I think that's about me. Thank you. And you, Joaquim?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joaquim Maia. I am from Portugal. I live here near Lisbon, the capital. I am 79 years old, married, retired, with a son, a daughter, and 3 grandsons. I am here in TNT since August 2021. And my goal here in TNT is helping to practice and to improve my English skills. because for my professional career, I don't need to learn or to practice English, but as I like to travel. I practice some hobbies in my life, and traveling it's my main goal, my main hobby. And then it's because I am here in TNT to practice to improve my English skills, because as I like to travel is very useful when I am traveling abroad. It's very useful if you know to speak English or French. There are some two important language that it's good if you know essential English and French when we traveling. And it's because I am here more or less 2 or 3 times a week to practicing my English skills. That's it about me.
Very nice. Nice to meet you guys. I think I never practice English with anyone here in this class. Well, let's try. About mistakes, frustration, and personal growth. Do you think failure is a normal part of life? Why? Can you answer, Biano? Please.
Yes, I think so. I think the life is the same one process. And because it is, I think is normal in this process. We file it. I think it is. Only this.
I agree with you. I think life has highs and lows, and sometimes we failure in some field of our life. And you, Luisa, what do you think about it?
I agree with you guys. I think failure is a normal part of life, because I really believe when we can learn through our failures or through our mistakes. And I think without failure, we don't grow or change or make different. So I really believe it's part of the life.
Joaquin, can you answer too, please?
Yes, of course. I think failures or make mistakes. It's a normal part of our life, daily life. All the people that works, it's normal to make mistakes, to make failures in our lives. Normally we say that only the people that doesn't work, it's the people that don't make mistakes. And then all the people that works in life, it's normal. All the people make mistakes or have failures in our life. And I think it's a normal thing in our life, make mistakes.
Well, in my opinion, I think failure is normal part of life. No one's learning everything right the first time. Failures teach us lessons that success alone cannot teach. I think it's part of the process in everyone's life. In my opinion, failures help us evolve. Esqueci a palavra, mas é evoluir. That that that's a that's what I think.
Okay. And can you read the second one? The second question, João, please.
Yes, of course. What have you learned from a failure in your past? This is very difficult question, in my opinion. But I learned that failure that doesn't mean I'm incapaz. I don't remember. It just means I was learning. I learned to be patient with myself and keep going. And you, Luisa?
I agree with you, João. I think also I think the failure can help us to understand better our past, our path, or the in different way we can through. And I think that failure always can help me to understand myself better and better and what I need or I don't need. And if this the way doesn't work, I know we'll have another way and can do work. I think that. And you, Jacques?
About me, I think we always learn something about our mistakes. When we make a mistake, when we have a failure in our life, we always learn something new, and rarely we make two times the same mistake. In my life, I have one experience in my life because in the past, I bought a car in second hand, and I had a bad experience because I had a lot of problems with the car because I need to fix them a lot of times. I need to have the car for the shopping carts to repair, and I had a bad experience. Then I learned. Then in the next time, if I get another car in second hand, I need to take more attention. I need to take more attention for the experience in a new car. And usual, what have you had experience in the past?
Sorry, I I I I think turn Biano or Marcia.
Okay. Okay. I think the failure and the mistakes are the best teacher in my life, and is very important this part in our life. I think this I learned that it's always possible to start over before you fail, before you do you have one problem. I think this, okay?
Well, in my opinion, I think learning English now, it's I don't know how, I don't remember aprendizado about my past because I miss some opportunities to don't know because I don't speak English in the past, you know. So I learned you need to be ready for the opportunities. It's important to know something and make you ready to opportunities you need to follow in your life, you know. Let's go. Luisa, can you read the third question, please?
Yes. Do you think it's better to try and fail or not try at all? Why? In my opinion, I think always is better to try because if you don't try, you never know what will happen. And I always think failure is always teach us a lesson. So I think it's always better try. And for you, Biano, sorry.
One moment. Okay, I agree. And I think it's better to try because I feel free when I try. I feel free this situation. And when I don't try, I I feel trapped. I feel closed. It's bad for me. For me, it's very bad for me when I don't try. And it's very bad for me. Okay, Joaquin.
Yes, I agree with you and Luisa. I think it's much better to try and fail. If you need to repeat again and again and again and again until we get the situation, I think it's much better. Sometimes we felt filtration when we don't get the not the our what we want to learn. It's not easy, but I think it's much better to try than not and not try at all, I think. And about you, João, what do you think about?
Well, in my opinion, when you don't try, you will never know if you could success or not. Uh, that's why I think trying it's always worth it. If you fail, you learn which path not to take. Then you can choose a new route and understand that by doing things differently, you can achieve better result. Everything it's possible. This is my opinion. And you, Marcia?
I agree with you all. I think it's better try to do something because, in my opinion, it's worse live with the what if, you know, and don't have an answer. If you fail it, you learn about that, and you maybe if you want to, you made the same thing, but this you have the same goal, but you made the different path to do that, you know. And if you never try, you never know. For me, it's worse. The second. What helps you feel brave when you are afraid of failing? What helps you feel brave when you are afraid of failing? Biano, please, can you answer?
Okay. For me, it's very interesting because what helps me is another fear. I have the great fear, the remained in this situation. This is my great fear, and I need to through the new way this escaped this situation. And what helped me is this: I have another fear. João?
Well, for me, remembering my purpose helps me a lot. I remember why I'm doing what I am doing. I also remind myself that failing will not destroy me. Doing my best is what really matters. And I don't give up, even when it's hard. I keep going. At some point, things work out. And you, Biano?
Biano already answered.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No,
And you,
I will answer, okay?
what?
What?
I will answer the question.
The question number 4?
Yes,
Oh, I.
I will answer. Eu vou responder.
Luísa,
Ok.
Luísa
Ok, vai lá.
Okay. I think I have a similar opinion like João. Think about my goals. Think about why I need to do that. So I need to be strong to realize this, you know. And you, Joaquim, what helps you?
Well, about me, when I am afraid of failing or make mistakes, I get courage. I get courage, a lot of courage to go ahead with my goals. Uh, normally, I said for me. I can and I will. It's what we used to so to say. Normally, I said for me, well, I can, I will do. Then I insist again and again until achieve my goal. I never give up. I never give up with my intentions. And sometimes we need to have a lot of courage for achieve our goals, but never give up. And Luis, I think it's your time, I think.
Okay. I
It's your.
agree with you, Jacan, and I agree with Marcia and João. I always say for me, the fear is temporary, and I always try to remember every day my propose, I think, and where I want to I want to go, and always try to remember the why I was doing what I'm doing. And I really believe the support of my friends and my family is very important for me too, to remember who I am and where I'm from. And I think this is very important for me. So I think that.
Joaquim, can you read the
Yes, of
next
course.
one, please?
Do you think children or adults fear failures more? Why? I think adults maybe are fears to fail or make mistakes more than children, I think. More or less, I think these adults, they feel more responsibly for the things. Maybe adults, they adults think more about the consequence about mistakes than children's. Sometimes children make mistakes and they don't think about their mistakes. Then they think the adults think more about mistakes than children's, I think. And you, Björn, what do you think?
I think the same. I think the adults is thinking all the times in the consequences, and this is my problem. I think the adults, this there are their problem. The things, the consequence. I had the family. I had my wife. I had my daughter.
Yeah.
The pay. And it's very difficult. I think I think the children don't have this don't have this thinking. I think the children is normal. The life is better. This Luisa.
Yeah, I'm agree with you guys. I think the children's usually they try again more easily than adults, and I think adults think a lot of the judgment and their responsibilities, as you say, Viano, and a lot of others possibility after try or do something different. So I agree with you guys. I think adults fear failure more than children's, almost in everything. And you, Marcia.
I agree with you, all of you. I think adults have more fear to failure and children are more free, you know? They have more free to make mistakes. And adults have more fear because we have more responsibilities, and I think we think we have control of everything, you know, and because of that, maybe we have more fear of failures and make mistakes. It's my opinion. And you, João, what do you think?
Well, in my opinion, I think children don't fear failure that much. In my case, when I was a child, only the ground code stopped me. I had no idea that I was going to fail. So I tried again and again until I could do it, you know. As an adult, it's different, very different. There is fear of not sucesso, and fear of not being good enough. But even with fear, I keep going and continue to it. Of course, with consciência, and striving to do things in the best way possible in order to reap good things. This is my opinion.
Can you read the next, João, please?
Yes. Question number 6. How can failure make a person stronger? Well, this is a very difficult question for me, but failure makes a person strong because it teaches persistence. Uh, when you fail and continue, you learn to get up again. You understand your limits, but you also see your strength. Failure shows you that doesn't work and helps you choose at a better path. Each time you don't give up, you become more confident and resilient. This is my opinion. And you, Luisa?
I totally agree with you, João. I really believe failure help us to build confidence and resilience. And every time we make mistakes, try something new, I think we create more self-confidence. I don't know if this is the word, but and I think every time we fail, we learn something new, and we also learn to how deal with challenge and emotions, and help us to learn more about emotional intelligence. And I think nowadays is very important to us. And I think that and for you, Jacob.
For me, I agree with you. I think every time we make a mistake, every time we fail, we become stronger. I think because we normally we never repeat the same mistake, and then because of that each mistake we do, we became stronger. But if you make mistakes, we never must give up with our mistakes. We know that sometimes there are some people that with mistakes, they become more weak, mais fraco in our lives. But I think more or less all the people with mistakes become stronger. It's my opinion. And you, João, I don't know if João has already answered the questions.
I think I don't answer, and Biano don't answer too.
Okay, I agree with my friends. And the mistakes and failure, I think, is change my behavior, my things, my way in this situation for the future or now. And it is very important because the first time when I committed this mistake or failure, we very preocupado in, but I learned, and I think this learning is very important for changing my life. Is very strong before this. Okay, Marcia.
I have the failure is like a teacher, you know. And you learn with the mistakes to do the things with another vision, another way, and it's like a diamond when you need to lapidar. I don't know in English the word. So failure or make mistakes are lessons to do something yourselves to make better in the next time. The next question: what advice would you give to someone who is afraid to make mistakes? Biano, can you answer, please?
I think all the time I think I am not perfect, and I think the person is not perfect. It don't exist perfect persons. I think this form. I think I am not the first person this to make this mistake. I think this. I said the many times I said another person, you don't have the first person and the take to mistake or failure. See around because is normal. Is normally. I think it is. Joaquim?
Yes, I agree with you. I think the advice that we give someone is always to encourage the person for don't give up and to continue because it's very important. It's very important for the person that have afraid to fail or to make mistakes. It's very important if you give for them when word of courage and not give up. Sometimes in our life with our with our children when they study or when they are in the high schools or in the university, sometimes they have a lot of problems with their studies, and sometimes we need to give some words of courage for them for not give up. And I think it's the best advice for someone. It's to go ahead and not and never give up. I think. With you, Luisa, what do you think?
I agree with you guys. I think I would say the mistakes make part of the process. Everybody go through this. And I think it's very important remember to people to be more kind with yourself, because this makes part of the process, and we all will always be making mistakes, and it's okay. Not a problem. It's just part of the process, and try to learn something new and make different. And you, João?
I would say don't be afraid to try. Mistakes are part of the process. If you never make mistakes, you are not moving. Start small, learn for each step, and keep it going. Like the phrase in the movie Finding Nemo, just keep swimming. I think at that. And you, Marcia?
I think if I need to encourage uh, someone, I maybe I will have a question to this person. What's the worst scenario would be happen, And think about that. Because sometimes we have so much fear to do something new, but what's the problem to failure? It's more our head, because nobody knows, nobody cares about that, only ourselves. So you need to try, you need to do something. Thinks that. Luisa, can you read the next question, please?
Yes. Number 8. What's your one failure that eventually helped you grow? Piano, can you answer the number 8?
It's very difficult, this answer. We had many failure and mistakes. I think today I don't know. I live this consequence the last consequence I remember is this. I moved all the time in Brazil. I moved many places, and I will be starting the life. When I moved, I started my life. I moved in Brazil for 26 times in Brazil. Before this, I moved for Italy. Yeah, I should learn uh, in this failure, my failure, this moved I to learning because today I live in Italy, and I think it is very important for me in my life. I think this, I remember this, but I think it is many things, many mistakes, many failure. I think I live this today. It is result in my life today. I think this. Márcia?
It's difficult to select one, right? But I don't know. Sometimes I think I have studied on the faculdade very late, you know. I was with 30 years when I made my faculdade college. I don't remember. So maybe I needed to do that before. But I don't know if it's a mistake. I think that it was I need in my life what I need to do, you know? Sometimes you don't have so much opportunity to do something when you like. You need to do when you have. But the learning another language, it's I think it was a mistake. It's not to started before, because I think I lost very opportunities to don't dedicate myself in this practice in learning. And you, João, what do you think?
Well, in my case, this is my question very difficult. But only theory that helped me grow was not getting a position in 18P. I reset the final stage of the process, but my English is not good, and I think that at the time that really frustrated me. But today, this experience motivate me to grow in English. I want to be ready to work in the global technology market on day. This is my case.
And you, Joaquim?
About me, in all my life, I made a lot of mistakes during my life, and I would say then I always learn something when I make a mistake. I don't remember when mistakes in particular, but I remember, for example, when I take when I take my driver license to drive. I remember in the beginning, I make some mistakes about rules of transit, and in some situation, I have had some accidents with because I don't have the division precautions in the rules of transit, and I would say that I learned a lot of my mistakes about driving cars. It's good for the mistakes. It's good for me. That's all.
Thank you, guys. I think we finished it today. I hope you like it before because I never think to do this. So we try, and that's it. Have a good day, very good weekend, and have a nice year because it's the first time I participate this year. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye,
For
guys.
me,
Thank you.
for me, it was
Thank
nice.
you.
It was
Thank
nice. The immersion. It's good. It's good. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye,
Bye bye.
guys.